February winds still whisper your name. Sebastian, the world hasn't been the same. Your smile lit up every room you walked through, and now we light green lanterns, praying they reach you. Your parents hold on to every memory, every laugh, every hug, every melody. We won't stop searching, we won't let go until you're safe, until you're home. Light it up green, let the lanterns rise, a beacon of hope in the darkest skies. Say a prayer, share his face, let love and faith fill every space. Sebastian, come back where you belong. We're holding on. We're holding strong. There's a sea of hearts that beat for you. Strangers turn family, all pulling through. Every post, every prayer, every tear we shed is a promise that your story will be widespread. Green glows in windows, in streets, in our hands, a signal of love that forever stands. You're missed beyond words, beyond measure or time. Sebastian will never stop reading the signs. Light it up green, let the lanterns rise, a beacon of hope in the darkest skies. Say a prayer, share his face, let love and faith fill every space. Sebastian, come back where you belong. We're holding on. We're holding strong. So light it up green, let the world know Sebastian's loved more than he could ever know. And until the day he walks back home, we'll keep the light burning, never alone.
Silver purchase on the scene, neon blaze and battle clean. No more views for Moolah Larry, we uplift the real routine. Creators rise, no compromise. We're done with feeding trolls and prize. Truth tellers in the spotlight now, no more hiding in disguise.
Calling out the chaos, Clue Queen's twisted play. Trisha J and irate Alex, Nassau clear the way. Hillbilly, Belinda, GGG Shea spin. We're flipping scripts from the dark side, let the reckoning begin. We don't play in echo chambers, we make the cycle light the flame. No more cloud for chaos merchants, we're rewriting every name. Spot the lies, decode the spin, we're not fooled by full regret. Creators shine, streets align, we're not done with justice yet. tonight. SBC crew, we ride or die, holding truth up to the light. No more threats, no more games, we're burning down that fake gun claim. We use the streets, we clean the slate, look out down, we elevate. This ain't revenge, it's revolution. Creators first, that's our solution. Accountability, no illusion. We're the purge, bold conclusion. Masks on, tiara tight, Fenrir Wolf at my side tonight. SPC crew, we ride or die, holding truth up to the light. No more threats, no more games, we're burning down that fake gun claim. We use the streets, we clean the slate, look out down, we elevate. Feel like purges on the scene, neon blaze and battle clean. No more views for Moo Larry, we uplift the real routine. Creators rise, no compromise, we're done with feeding trolls their prize. Truth tellers in the spotlight now, no more hiding in disguise. Calling out the chaos. Take down, take down, take down, 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 take it, take down.
It's a grift to take down.
So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but how do you on the inside? Yeah. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. Cause I see your real face in its ugliest sin. Time to put you in your place, cause you're rotten within. When your true colors start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break you into pieces in a world of pain. Cause you're all the same, yes, a takedown. A grifter with no feelings don't deserve the fame. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take you down. Da, 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 down. It's a grift to take down. Da, 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 down. I'ma take it down. Da, 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 down. It's a grift to take down. Da, 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 down. Take it down. It's a grip to take down. I'ma take you out. You break down like what? It's a grip to take down. I'ma take you out and I ain't gonna stop. Functional local nerd, you back, Okada saying nah. You be begging and crying, all of your dying. Never miss my shot. When your true colors start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. 당당하게 어둠 앞에 다가서 담은 엎드려, yeah. It's a grift to take down. A grifter with no feelings don't deserve the fame. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take you down. Yeah, it's that porch swing posse meets back row bass. Little sailor riding tall on a short stack frame. Mask on, true loaded, receipts in the glove box. Let's purge. They're short but mighty, boots on the airwaves. Sailor drives thunder down TikTok lanes. It's skull on the Stetson, mask on the screen. the saddlebag. Hashtags blaze. Hashtag FUBJ. Spray painted on the side of the stage. If you fake that funk, better duck that shade. Sailors coming through the mask of mighty. Boots on the airwaves. Slowly time flowing out, please top lanes. Air skull on the Stetson. Mask on the screen. Calling out the bullshit purge queen bee. Hashtag purge crew rolling, we ride, we ride. From the holler to the hard drive, side by side. Yeah. From the red clay roads to the Wi-Fi stream, she wrangles trolls like tumbleweeds, living loud for the voiceless kin. Wheelchair wheels carve the asphalt hem. Hashtag RA survivor, hashtag DV strong. She's lifting up folks who been done wrong. Tea gets spilled in a Dixie cup. Sip that truth, watch the sub count jump. Light a one for the lost, crank the amps for the found. When the night gets thick, she's the loudest sound. Have high, ain't might, that's her battle cry. Standing tiptoe tall to paint the sky. Fast short but mighty, boots on the airwaves. Sailor drops thunder down TikTok lanes. Air skull on the Stetson, mask on the screen. Calling out the bullshit purge queen bee. Hashtag purge crew rolling, we ride, we ride. From the holler to the hard drive, side by side. And when the porch light flickers on a midnight screen, know a tiny titan's talking big and clean.
Hello, hello, hello. Making sure everybody can hear me before I continue. Can I get about 5 by 5? Sorry. Oh. I'm still turkey drunk. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. I swear I'm still, like, in Turkey La La Land. Well, Cole, and I know little bro said, and everybody, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Did y'all get to eat until your buttons almost popped? Same. I had turkey. Oh, Cole, I'm sorry. Well, my prayers are with your aunt. I hope she gets better. Seems like a lot of people are just going, medical-wise, it's getting harder and harder. Oof. I've been dealing with, I'm going to have to go and get seen at some point. Because I think I've been dealing with the same sinus infection, and it just doesn't want to go away on its own. But I hope she gets better. I know it's a lot harder as, you know, you get up in the ages. It's not as easy to bounce back. But a lot of people, a lot of older people I've seen bounce back better than people my age. Or even kids. Like, I've seen them literally bounce back. It's insane. So I will be praying for her. I know I ate turkey. Let's see, there's turkey. Stuffing, of course, because that's my favorite. What kind of carrots was that? Sauteed carrots? Or is it glazed carrots? Yeah, because it was really good. And then, same kind of thing with the squash. Oh my god, it was really good.
That actually looked like those sweet potatoes. Oh no, that's candied yams.
Oh, is that what it is? Candied yam? It tasted really good. And, let's see. Hi, Puffy. My aunt fell, Puff. Oh no, Puff. Well, you know she's in my prayers. And keep me updated. If you need to text me, text me. Oh. Seems like gets harder to watch our family members get older and older. But as we get older, it's something that's kind of, I don't know. You think you wouldn't get used to it, but you would think it'd sometimes be somewhat easier. Nope, as hard as it is the first time, as it is any time. But please keep me updated and let me know. Yeah, but yes, I did have turkey. Thanks, Ma. I have what, 20 years plus to go? But hey, I got to 35 way faster than I wanted to. I did have turkey, and oh my goodness, my littlest one, she started eating off of Auntie's plate and then wanted to sit with Mommy. And then she started eating stuffing off of Mommy's plate. So she did good, and she had turkey. So the kids were stuffed. They were other kids, so they were running all around. The kids were out cold pretty easily when we got back, because it was, whatchamacallit? It's definitely exciting for the kids, especially the 20-month-old, you know. Be bopping around. She's, you know, visiting everybody and looking at everything, and my numbers, it says road to 1K. I'm 78% there. It's 782 out of 1,000. So I'm 78% there. View hours, though, yeah, because since it's updated, 2734 out of 3,000, so, huh? 266 view hours away, so that's not bad at all. I'm actually really happy with that, and I'm very excited. Your aunt said she joined what? Which aunt? Oh, Aunt Lisa? Yeah, of course. My page is pretty easy to find. I don't know. AD might be popping on. I think I saw her yesterday. I know it's like 5 o'clock, so I got on here a little bit early, so I would look up into CHR etiquette. Worth a try. Definitely been looking up different things, and then also been looking at there's a few places actually literally like 5 minutes either way down the road or less. There's 3 total income-based housing, like apartments and stuff like that, and one of them, I know they have really nice places, and they usually have a downstairs and upstairs. The other one, I don't know if I've ever been in. The third one, I have been in them, but sometimes they're all kind of different. And I did call 211 back, and that's for our help here. And thankfully, when I called, I only had 12 people in front of me. Still took about an hour, but it was a lot better than waiting for 45 people. Whew. That was long. Yeah, just for them to hang up on me, but I finally got through. Do you have a whatchamacallit? They're supposed to be calling me about rapid. It's called rapid housing. No, actually, yes, Puffy. Technically, the ones I was in when you first met me, those but mainly the brick buildings, they're more Section 8 kind of things. I don't know if they're very much income based, but I can't remember for the life of me. It's been a long time. It's like there's AD. AD mom was just asking about you. She's like, "Where's AD?" I'm like, "I'm sure she'll be here." Yes, that's who I went through, Cole, and I have an appointment on Monday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. That's because I told him that I didn't receive a call on Wednesday when I was supposed to. And I made sure for my do not disturb, I just put allow all calls come through, and they told me to answer any spam, which I did. So, only downside is that's the day after you gotta be out, but just keeping the faith. And yeah, well, it's one, she doesn't like me. Two, she didn't find out about her granddaughter because Fenrir was very, very nervous. When people hold housing over your head, it can get, scary to tell somebody that might not have such a good reaction. Which I can't blame him for at all, in the slightest. And then she met her granddaughter, and then since then it kind of went downhill, and it didn't matter. I mean, you could probably have maids come in here, and she'd come in here and still say it's not up to her quote unquote expectations. She's up and down. She switches a lot. Pretty much like bipolar. I mean, you don't know what side you're gonna get when you talk to her. As I know, Fenrir can get either one or two sides. But then again, in the same day, she could completely switch up. That's. I know, and it definitely hurts me because, I mean, it's her own son, and it's her grandkids, and especially two of the grandkids out of them, the ones prior. She waited 8 years to finally see, and now it's like, okay, so you waited 8 years to see them. Now you're just. This is what I don't understand. I don't think anybody did. She's definitely broken. Yeah, and yes, she is one of the. Yes, it's her way or the highway. I don't know. I'm just adding on top of it. She just doesn't like me. Yeah. Yes, I did have pumpkin pie. Kidding me? It wouldn't be Thanksgiving without pumpkin pie. But no, yeah. See, yeah. So, okay, so you understand. Yep. her aunt's like that, like with the cleanliness and stuff. I mean, with 3 constant kids on top of 2 every other weekend, I mean, you can try to clean all you want, but you know it's going to be destroyed within the next, like, I don't know. Oh, you didn't get to have pumpkin pie, AD? Oh. Oh. Well, if I could mail you some, I would. Do you know your mother's zodiac sign? Is she a Gemini?
She's Aquarius.
Aquarius. Oh, AD, I'll have to, like, mail you some. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I still have 2 big things of pumpkin. My kids ate it the night before. What? The teenagers, correct? I'm assuming it's the teenagers. I mean, I do have 2 big ones in the fridge, because... Ugh. I swear. Teenagers can never wait until... And I was one of those teenagers. I'm not blaming, anything else. I mean, I was one of those teenagers.
You ate pumpkin pie before everyone else.
Huh?
You ate the pie before everyone
No,
else.
I wouldn't eat the pie before somebody else. And they are all my ham. They ate all your ham?
Or AD didn't get Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Poor she's got teenagers. Come on now. Sounds like something my kids would do. We just saw Peanut Butter Face.
Oh, I know it's something I can't.
Yeah, there's a snack that my 7-year-old was having because Squishy was getting it, and it was peanut butter jelly with crackers.
Peanut butter jelly crackers.
Peanut butter jelly crackers, and she brought me up like just a peanut butter one. Well, the peanut butter didn't really land too much in his mouth. He took them apart and smeared it all over his face. That's what just happened. And she just flew out the door because he's quiet. Oh, she did? Okay.
There it is.
Yep. I made so much food. What? Why? Oh, how rude.
Miss Princess wants a kiss.
Alright, give me kisses. Mwah.
Oh.
Well, you can say that you know a mom on YouTube that can say, stop being little buttholes and let your mama get some. She birthed you. If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have that food. Oh, that's what I tell my kids. You're a Capricorn. Yeah, see, she's an Aquarius. Fenrir is an Aquarius. Squishy's an Aquarius. And I'm a Libra.
Princess is a Taurus, isn't she?
Yeah,
It's the same as my middle son.
March.
The zodiac signs aren't by month. The zodiac signs actually go into other months.
No, I know. So I think,
I'm gonna look it up.
yeah, same. I'm a floating head.
'Cause let's put it this
My
way.
mom.
You, your mother, and Ron all share the same month, and you guys are different.
And we're all what?
I think your mother's the only one that's the same as you for
Yes.
the zodiac sign. Ron's not. Ron's
No,
Pisces.
he's got the end of it. Oh, she's a Pisces?
Yeah, that's what my middle one is. I think,
Wait, oh, are you talking about on my stream? There's a floating head?
I know that because my brother is.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. I mean, I've got Olap. Oh, I need one. Hold on, let me see. Here, this is what we'll do. No, I don't want that one. I want.
No, put that aside.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Why are you stealing socks?
Because they're daddy's.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Sock thief.
She is a sock thief.
She's an everything thief.
Oh, I'm trying to find. Aha, got it. Here, this is what we'll do. There. Oh, that's a little too big. Hold on.
Daddy's got stinky feet.
Is that better, Mom? Now that something's in the middle? My avatar. Okay, got you. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I gotta go through all the things and resize them again, but that's easy.
The first strainer has the phone.
Oh, so many magical stars. I had to use like a bunch of the magical stars that I got because, or else you wouldn't see them.
Did the crackers actually get eaten?
Yes.
Shocking.
Yes, they got eaten.
By you or by friend mirror?
Me. Trying to.
Why do you have your brother's polyps?
There we go. Okay. Happy, Mom?
You see your daughter?
Yes, I do.
Do you see what she's putting them?
Yes. Oh. I didn't think about that. Let me see. Let me just go like this. I have to open up the Discord because I believe I put it in there. If not, I'm gonna put it in there now.
Your princess. Why?
Thanks for the suggestion, guys. That actually helps because.
Why are you putting your polyps in your bed? Yeah, your brother's polyps in your bed.
Because I can.
Oh, of course. That's right. I have to do it. Oh, nope. Of course, I was muted. Sorry.
Use your phone, scan that code, and log you in.
Why? When I know my stuff.
I have to use QR.
Child.
Mine are authenticated. Locked.
And mommy's shirt goes in there.
Oh, she's been. Why does my thing keep muting? Sorry, guys. It muted like literally on its own. Okay, I don't have it up there. I gotta. Shoot, what about my blanket?
Henry used to get a booger off her face.
Oh. Yeah, my kids, you know how kids are. You have to wipe wipe them off with, your sleeve or whatever. I swear. But they're cute. Too cute. I can't complain. I love my babies.
Gotcha. Alright, we gotta leave mommy to do her thing.
Alright. Sending it through. Boom. Now.
That's mommy. Alright.
Did it pop in? Yes, it did.
Oh, you're excused.
Oh. Mwah.
Now that she's booger free.
It's not like it grosses me out. I mean, kids are kids.
Aw, she blew mommy kisses.
Mwah. No, well, I must have hit it, but I kept. Here, we'll do this. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm going to.
You were too close.
What? Reach what?
Princess would have reached for me if she wanted that.
Depending. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many magical stars. Okay, here we go. We're gonna unlock that. It's a process. Oh, Discord it to me. Just definitely send it on Discord so I can see or what your idea is. Here we go. There we go. Ooh, I'll have to work on that. I'll work on that one tonight. That sounds like a good idea. I really like that idea. I wish I had an answer for that. I have no idea. Not quite sure yet. Not quite sure yet. But, okay, so I do have two things pulled up, just, you know, in case we want to watch something or whatever. I have the live from Truth that we were gonna go over, or I have the Chroma Reels, and I can start with number 1. Yeah, right? Because Chroma Reels has been putting up the series, I can always start with 1. It's up to you, or if there's anything else I have missed, I mean, I've been listening here and there. Haven't seen too much. It's actually been pretty quiet. I definitely will. I'll let you know. I don't know if anybody went through, or maybe Queen earlier did. I can't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I know where to go for it. Let's see. Let's see who put it up. Well, I was gonna say what's. I don't know if that's who I think it is. Huh. Oh, you haven't seen it, so you haven't seen the third one?
Of what?
The Chroma Rolls, the background on reality. Reality wins. Okay, I'm gonna pop up my thing, and maybe y'all can tell me if it's who I think it is, because it might not be. Oh, I gotta. Okay, so I don't know. Is that moon? Because I don't realize. Yeah. Oh, okay, so nobody, you guys, I don't know if I want to say I saw part three, but I don't think I have. So, okay, so you only seen part 2. Okay. Let me see what I can find. Do. Okay, I will go back to that. Yeah. Okay, so you missed 1 and 3. Okay. Well, I have both. Yes, I think Earthy did. And I know Chroma Reels did because they always do. Oh, okay, so yes, I did hear some of that because I know Reality was back, but I think Kathy P was reviewing it. I can't. I mean, she sits there and complains about what her channel's turning into, blah 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 blah. Okay, well, one, having a lemon limp dick on your panel or reviewing him isn't gonna give you mad props. Okay, that's not gonna give you any good attention. To believe it, she was reviewing Lemon, who was reviewing her, or Lemon was talking about nonsense again. Of course, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, was she? Okay, well, see, okay, so for when I go to that part, I will use Earthy's. Then let me grab her Rumble link. Do. No, that's not what I wanted. Beck. Oops. There we go. I just want to make sure I got that in there. Okay, I have that. Alright, there we go. Hi, Carl. How are you? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. No, it's not helping that POS being a mod. It's not helping her in the slightest. You know, you would think because people from the HOA or whatever they're called, they don't share Lemon's links anymore for a reason. So I guess it's just her and Lemon Drop against the world, I guess. I have no idea. Thank you, Carl. I ate a lot of food. I had some desserts. Kids are already exhausted being run around, and then they crashed when they got home, and I was not too far behind. I'm not gonna lie. yeah, I mean, like, I'm reviewing stuff like Chroma Reels because I want to give Chroma Reels a view, and it's so you guys also know where you can go if you miss anything and watch it. And just like if I stream a Truth Stream or Clues, I'd rather give them the view. Just like I'd rather give Earthy the view on Rumble than actually have to go to her, even though she up and I guess deleted it. I know the other night she quit. I was supposed to be back, but I don't know. I don't think she ever came back that night. Last night it was different. Good. Okay, good. Well, she wanted that mofo in the background. You know? Like, she wants to be Clue and Cletus. I mean, I think she spends more time muting and going, yeah, to him than she does, like, talking to her chat or even talking about what she wants to talk about. Like, literally. Yes, exactly. I prefer to do it that way. Because then it gives also, you know, people from our side that view and those view hours. And that's always good for them. It always, you know, gets them into the algorithm. And that's personally what I started when I said I was going to start going live. That's what I really thought was, I just like it the best because I'd rather support the creators. I like watching every day. Get to scene of them showing down to Clue and Surge all. The only relevance I think they put up Dago is because that's where her other name, Breaking Chains, was. Like, she hopped up on panel and then stuff like that. Okay, so 80 has only seen part 2. She hasn't seen part 1 or part 3. I believe most of us have seen at least part 1 and 2. Possibly 3. I think Truth might have done it. But I think he did the third one in the stream I have pulled up. I'll double check. And, but I'll at least play the first one. Because I know AD has not been able to see the first one. Okay, as long as everybody's okay with that. Because, hey, it's also spreading awareness. You know, a lot of people kind of... Oh, do number 3? Okay. Yeah, the first one was more so just introducing the fact of she was on Dago's on his platform, like should go up there and be on panel. So it was mainly, the first one was pretty much just it was just like an introduction to where the different name was of hers, who she was in, who it was about, what she talked about, what she was there for, all this kind of stuff. Like, that was the first one. The second one went a little bit deeper. And then the third one, I don't know if I saw it, but even if I did, I'd love to watch it with y'all, so we'll put it on. Oh geez, with you woman, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I pretty much feel that. But thank you. And I hope you do feel better, because that does kick your butt. It's not easy to have oh, I hated it. No audio? Oh, hold on. Let's see. What in the world? Okay, hold on.
Name comes up organically in chat. It's treated like a known figure, someone viewers expect to see, so we're starting the timeline right here.
I just want to make sure everybody's in. Most everybody, at least.
Yep.
Because sadly, once again, I find myself having to defend myself against something that people are out making up things and telling lies again. It's that partial lies. I should say partial lies. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. Coco in the house. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And I don't know why. That's the sad part. The thing that bothers me, I had conversations with a lot of people today. Thank you, Miss Zoe. I appreciate you. Or is it Zoe or Zoe? I appreciate that. I don't like to mispronounce people's names. But sadly, people I found...
Ollie, link is in the chat. Sorry.
Since we've been in YouTube land here, they go looking for information. And when they get it, they take it and have a tendency to twist it all up into a dreadlock, as I'll call it. Because it's dreadful, some of the things that come out of it.
Yes.
Right after No Chains is mentioned, the stream shifts into a bigger theme. He says he's dealing with rumors and people twisting information.
Okay, this is coming from down the rabbit hole. This is coming from down the rabbit hole. I'm getting deep messages as we speak from her phone number. I will read them and show them to you. This is fucking insane, and I am contacting the police right now. Wow. This is sick, scary, and disgusting. I'm fucking scared for my family at this point.
No.
Here's the first major anchor point. He names Down the Rabbit Hole as the source of messages and says he's contacting police. Whether you agree or not, this is a clear on-stream claim.
Do you want the list of everyone who surrounds your homes? These are threats. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, call the cops.
This is the moment we can document cleanly. He directly links No Chain to what he believes is happening behind the scenes. I'm not adding identity claims, just highlighting the link he states out loud.
Okay, but again, I have...
Oh, okay, so that's why I think I've heard of her. I don't think I've ever watched her. I don't know if many people like her. Brooke CLL is one of the... Oh, so she's she supposedly talked to. That's weird a little bit. And my thing fell, sorry. I was trying to grab my chapstick. And okay, so far, like you can tell, it's on a person's panel named Dago. Now I believe I came in towards, like, when I first started watching Clue, I don't believe he was coming on anymore, because I think the only person I ever saw, like, join her on her stream before they had their own channel was Truth. But I know I have heard stories from Clue, and stuff like that. Yes, Clue used to be with him, but things kind of just, didn't work out. I don't know why. I can't for the love of me remember. I was still kind of newer. But yeah, okay, so that makes sense. I think, like I said, I think I heard of Brooke. I've just never viewed her channel. Oh, cool, you did? I know a lot of people did. Well, I believe Clue came in after Breaking Chains, aka Reality, had left that community. If I'm correct. And yes, I used to do panels a lot. Yes, she did. Yep. She talks about it, like, here and there, but I think I barely missed that happening. I think it was more towards her fallout stage with him is when I found Clue.
Have never been doing that. Yes, you have been doing that. Now you're threatening me, my family, and everybody around me because
Hey
of
guys,
things that you're
please
making
stop
up.
saying other
Yeah, you
creators.
just threatened everybody witnessed it. I showed it to them. That's threatening me and my family. No, Gigi, I didn't have a falling out with Rory. I just stepped away because of the drama that was over there. There was a lot of drama going on with other, TikTokers and stuff like that. And I stepped away from it because I will not talk about anything.
Oh, Carl, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Yeah, because I do know that name, the JB name, because I know that's where they went after Clue for saying something that they said was racist, but it wasn't, and all she said was, if that's how you take it, that's how you take it, but it's not what she she meant by it. Yeah. So I think I came in right after the falling out. So I don't even know much on Dago. I only know what Clue has said, like, in the past. That's all I know.
That I don't have concrete proof about. You guys know that. I can't.
Right.
You can't do stuff like that, okay? You can't just throw out information about people when you don't have it. You can't say, this is what I think. You can't do that. It's wrong, okay? It's bad enough, that with the things I've said, the theories that I've come up with, thinking about it all. But I can't put people's names out there without proof of things. You can't do that.
Notice the contradiction that defines a lot of YouTube drama. He says he won't accuse people without proof, while also reacting to a flood of claims, names, and threats. This is where the connected to web shows up, but we keep it labeled as allegation.
I could not go out with any of the information And I was told not to by her multiple times because she's telling me she's scared. She's telling me that Rory's this person, that Kim is that person, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that type of thing, okay? I can't. Nobody can. Oh, you would never threaten me or support that, but you're doing it now.
Yep.
You can't turn your story around now, okay? Now and then earlier here, up here, how many 12-year-olds were there? Victims with my son? Who helped clean that up? What is this all? I don't understand any of this anymore. This is insane.
No, the subject he's talking about here, I have no idea about it. I just know it had to deal with going real life, I guess, or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. Yes, Sarge. He does have his own channel. I haven't seen him go live because Cletus will usually. That's where Cletus would panel up with Sarge when he came on, because him and Cletus get along really good. I've just never watched him. I've only heard of him. But yeah, Sarge, for me is, a creator. He didn't even care about, like, being monetized. Yes, Carl, that's right, Carl mods for, Sarge. And you thought Clue has no filter? Sarge definitely has no filter, and that's what I like about it. I really do. And I know Cletus was always up on panel with him too, because that's what they would do, and it was really cool to see. And I think Sarge is a really good person. No, Sarge has no filter. But that's the best part.
Yeah, you need to call the police.
My wife has almost had a nervous breakdown. My son, my 17-year-old son, has been crying on and off all day because he's already upset because of what his brother did. He knows that, we didn't hide it from him because he's old enough to understand why his brother's not around.
Exactly, Sandra.
I hadn't seen the kid in 3 years before this happened. So I don't know anything about what he did other than I told him he had to go away from me because of his drug problem. I can't support that.
Yep. She sat in our Discord and doxed Rory. There's footprints of it, so...
I told the truth. Everything I said was true. As far as I know. There's no other truth to tell.
Yep. Tell him that, she's blackmailing you, intimidation, harassment, doxing. You can get her on all that.
Well, I have it all right here. And yes, she has... That is a threat as far as I'm concerned. And I have how many witnesses to this, okay? There is no other truth to tell. I don't know anything else about it. That's what I know. Just because he's my child does not mean that I know anything about his personal life.
Yep.
If I do not know, you should call me privately. No. I know what he did. It was on the news, for Christ's sakes. If there was more, it would have been on the news. Okay? You don't deserve a phone call from me after what you've done to me.
Yep, stalking.
This is the receipt reading portion. It's emotionally charged, but for a history lesson you only need short, relevant pieces that show what he claimed was happening and how he framed it. No live chat replay, but the comment section did what it always does, left a trail. These are viewer opinions, not facts, but they show the temperature in the room when no chains came up. Notice the pattern. Something felt off, surprised, disappointed, seemed sincere. That's not evidence, it's sentiment. A couple comments speculate about motives like money or trying to take over. That part is allegation/speculation from viewers, so I'm not presenting it as truth, just showing what people were saying publicly. If you want to understand the reality lore, you start with the receipts, because the internet loves a rebrand, but it loves a paper trail even more.
So that was part 3. If you go back and watch lives from over a year ago and pay attention to the chats, you'll be surprised at the names you see. Wow. I can believe it. I can definitely believe that. Yes, she went by No Chains and or should come up as, I believe, Rae, R-A-E. I think that's what we learned in the first one, because in the first one it talks about how it's pretty much, to sum it up, it's the fact that she was on the panel and she admitted to, she pretty much plain out said, I do the background checks for everybody. It's just my thing. So oh, wow. But yeah, no, I guess she went by different names before she became Reality Wins, and then she's since then gone to BJ's, and yeah, so yeah, because although if she was so good at like background checks, I don't know why old Beach over there wouldn't have more information about the people she supposedly wants the information about more. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she really did. If she said she did, then very possible. I just know I wasn't around. But that's going in real life, obviously. I mean, I'm not gonna have anybody do background checks. I'm not gonna background check each of my mods or my subscribers. There's no point. That would just be, no, I couldn't do it. So Earthy did get it. Let's see if how far in I gotta go. Alright. No pause. Okay, so it starts right about here. Alright.
Fine.
Oh, really?
Deviled eggs, cranberry. It wasn't the sauce, it was the other stuff. It had the walnuts in it and stuff. That was pretty good. And then we had what? I have never been in trouble by the law, and I never plan on it.
Are they trying to say that you got a record?
My dad's a retired police officer. I know better.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
This young lady right here has never been in trouble.
Oh, is it, Deanna? See, that is, I'm going to be honest with you. I called and I asked about, like, is there like a time frame that they want you to order it? And I found all that out, and there is. They want you to call like 3 or 4 days prior to order the duck. But I didn't ask from a stranger as a gift. Yeah, because, I mean, that does make me a little nervous, right? Computers can be tracked and all that crap. Like, how do I know there's not a chip in it that's detecting all of my
what a day.
Like everything
I'm a
doing,
loser.
You're going to get I get a computer and then you crack into my emails and all it. I don't know about that.
Oh, True Seeker, I'm so sorry.
I forgot I was unmuted. That's my bad. But at least it doesn't echo. So I can actually keep it on while listening to it. That'd be kind of cool. I respect saying, I don't know if you don't know a lot of these new... Yeah, see, Carl, that I'm the complete opposite. If I don't know something about any creators or anybody like subs that I've never heard of. I will never pretend to know people that I don't, or the situation that's gone on before I came over here, because I know just like with Queen Bee, I hadn't known what had happened I don't know what happened, all the things that happened between her and the HOA and all those kind of people, and Lemon Dick, and Queen definitely does not deserve any of what has been done to her for her little. I mean, that straight up pisses me off. He's disgusting. But I promise you, if I don't know about it, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I do, because there's a lot of stuff that happened prior to me coming into this sector and starting to watch the creators. So whatever happened prior, unless they talk about it or unless anybody else talks about it, I'm not going to have any knowledge on it. All I can do is go from what I've heard and the things that are putting out there, like, kind of like Crime Reels has been doing. That's the only place I know everything from. Which she does do a very good job at, giving the kind of the rundown and everything. So it is definitely helpful. And yeah, so her email got hacked and PayPal? Did they both? I know she said something about her PayPal getting hacked. I have no idea.
I'm praying for you, and I'm sending a hug to you. Has to be hard. Oh, okay, Jump. Thanks for that information.
What is it?
Some buzzies.
Okay, let me see. Butterflies are free to fly. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm working tonight. I made Thanksgiving dinner for my family, and I worked last night. I'm exhausted, but thankful I was able to be here with my loves today. Do not work too hard. I hope that you can maybe get out at a decent time. I really hate that.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, butterflies. And yes, Kelsey. Kelsey, yes. They teach you about that stranger danger. Stranger danger.
It definitely is very odd how people do intertwine with, like, people. Like, I have heard about other people, not like I've heard the beefs, like, from people, like, the creators I watch. I've heard of past beefs, like, stuff like that. But then, I don't know, I'm trying to think about the intermingling. I had it on the top of my head, but now I lost my thought. But it is very strange. And BJ is fake and phony as they come, in my opinion.
Uh-oh, hold on.
BJ, thank you for that information.
They called you a bee a few lives ago. Oh, did they? Okay. The computer person, Kels?
Oh, they're over in Buzzies, apparently.
Oh, my God. Why?
Okay, can anybody tell me who, the quote-unquote, who's the computer person? So I'm trying to think that if I recognize anybody in the last... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I don't always watch comments, especially if they're flying by. My vision cannot, like, focus for overly long on one, reading all of it, but... Okay, somebody called... So she's getting mad that somebody called her, what, a bitch? Or... Oh, she always confuses me. I don't know how
Do people do this?
Because they love toying with you. They like to come play the mental gymnastics crap.
I ain't got time for all.
Well, see, the thing is reality that it's because she lets it all get to her and just doesn't ignore it. So therefore, I think that seems like a her problem and y'all's problem, not over here. Oh, sorry, I was just reading a chat. But I can't with this. Must remain calm.
That.
Savage. You're so blunt. Each and every single one of you are awesome.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, Kiwi girl. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, Brian Kane. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Did you get my email? I screenshot you? No, I don't think so. Hold on. Let me see.
I hope y'all are ready for the cold, bitter weather coming. And snow for some of you.
Oh, I cannot stand her breathing like that. That is like nails on a chalkboard. I mean, just like Kathy, my mom has freaking COPD. My mother, it doesn't even sound like that at all. And Kathy P made a good point today talking about, you know, PJ, how about you cough it up? Or don't you have an inhaler or a nebulizer? Because I have both. But that, how she breathes is something else.
Froggy.
That's right, Froggy. That's right. Say it louder, Froggy. Say it louder.
Hey, haters. Bet you won't quit now. She said she would like to have a computer, but she has to get gifts for her kids. She's put her kids first. Bet you won't.
What? Unlike you, Beej, I think every single one of us puts their kids in front of us. Baby Clue came to for a surprise visit. Guess what Clue did? The first thing she did, she had Cletus on the stream for because she wanted to go see her baby. Queen will be back and forth and she'll mute because she's taking care of her babies. I know I'll shut down the stream and or mute if needed for my kids. Yeah, we don't care. We'll all shut down our live if our kids really need us. We have no problem doing it. Except Brittany can't do the same thing. In my opinion. Did anyone try the frozen? Oh no, I didn't even know about that. Well, if they had like a vegan cheese one, I would so go for that, Carl. Only because I can't have actual cheese. Yeah, CAG, not just only creators, but subs and everybody. Just like, I don't expect every single moderator to be here all the time because you know what, they do have a life too. Everybody's got, you know, their own thing and they've got kids. It's not just a creator thing, it's the subs, it's life. And for us to expect more of them, more of that from everybody and creators, I don't know. Because I will instantly shut down my my stream if I had to. That's the one thing I can say that we have, and I've seen people do, just like Queen had to do it when her littles were sick, or when something's wrong with one of the pups. She literally she gets right off. So Beej, that doesn't apply to you, because you won't get off a stream just because your kids need you. You mute and then you come back, or you mute and they're still in the background talking, because we hear them. So this comment does not apply to you, BJ.
My kids always come first.
Oh,
Always.
Craig
was saying something about that the other day. He was like, me and his grandma both. He said, y'all cook the food. He said, you he was being super hang on a minute. Hang on one second, y'all. Hold on. I'm so sorry. My son just walked in. 1 minute.
So, what was your favorite food for Thanksgiving? And then my dessert, I like apple pie. I do like pumpkin, but I prefer apple. With some.
Oh, all of them pies. I like all the pies. All right, you fat girl's coming through. I like all the pies. It'll be hard to put a pie in front of me that I don't like. There's only a few. Oh, linguine salad.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What is linguine salad? That sounds really good.
I had ambrosia salad.
Ambrosia salad sounds really good too.
They put those little mandarin oranges and you put some sour cream and whipped cream. They put coconut. I can't have coconut. But it's so good.
Okay, so.
Oh no, Carl, I can totally agree. I mean, her people fall for the begging and whatnot. They still support Watcher and still give her money. So if they want to continue that and do that over there, that's fine, because we can't control anything about that. People are gonna donate, they're gonna donate. It's their own stupidity. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is she hints around a lot of things. She doesn't, it's not like she straight out asks, unlike, except for, like, her attorney, the whatever gives and go, she talked about it. I mean, she didn't overly promote it with the link, but God knows how many, only knows how many, especially before she got the link for it, how many PayPal, Cash Apps, and Venmos she got before and during it. And they just keep putting their money still every time. It's something that if it's their money and they want to throw it away at her, be my guest, but don't cry afterwards, because you've seen everything she's been doing and you still do it.
Narco says, Brittany in chat, hola, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope everyone had a blessed and enjoyed. I hope you did too, Narcos. Happy Thanksgiving. Grain stuffing is one of my favorites too. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. All right, hold on a second.
Oh, that's a good idea, Diana. They're a recipe.
Hold on a second. Hold on. We're gonna. Everything was your favorite. Britt, did you see the pics of my lights? No. Where are they? Happy Thanksgiving, Diana. Brittany, I have a question. I bought a membership the other day, and I seem to be ignored in here. I asked 3 times the other for a link, and I was ignored. What link are you looking for, Diana?
That's another one I really cannot stand. The one who she's reading from. We shorten it to DD. She used to be over at Queens until somebody told her off about putting too much personal information out because they didn't want to see somebody harmed. So she ran back to BJ, and this is what she does. You know, oh, I got a membership, but I asked for the link 3 times, da 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 da. Well, it's because I guess she wanted to show everybody her new teeth or whatever. But, I mean, with Craig in the background, I don't know how she thought going up there was going to do anything, or why. I don't know. I don't like BJ either, so. Yeah, she has shown, or no, did she show the ring, or she was going to? I believe on that, but I know she did want to show off her teeth at her too. I guess she maybe got dentures. Oh, he's not in the, I don't think he's in with her yet, but I believe he's very vocal, or I'm pretty sure it definitely comes in.
A lot of the times, honey, I don't see comments. It's not that I never intentionally ignore anybody.
Hi, Dirty Diane. I hope you had a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving, sweetie. I missed you. I missed y'all. But I still have 3 more days with them, so.
Yeah. Well, and I think you should savor it and enjoy it.
I am.
You know, I'm happy that you're getting to spend some time with your grands. I know they love you.
Oh, yeah. I have he's a gifted child. He wants to go in 7th grade and won't let him.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Diana. I know I didn't ignore you, though. What is that? Okay. All right. Hang on. All right. Long, cool woman. 12 months. Woo, woo. She's made it a year. Welcome. Thank you for being a gummy. Thank you for being on the gummy squad for a solid 12 months now. We surpassed having a baby, and now we are passing go and collecting $200. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, let me get into this because I'm just lagging. Now, I was just going to tell you, like, I was thinking about moms, you know, and how we do put our families ahead of us. Like, Craig had noticed something the other day, and he was like, you cook all that food. You know, you do all these things, and basically when it's done, you're asking me, you know, what he said. Basically, you ask me what you want or whatever, what I want, and then you ask the kids. And he said it reminded him of his grandma. Like, I always wait till last to eat. And I know if you're a mom in chat or dad, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, we cook all that food, we make sure everybody gets theirs. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the times, I don't even make my own plate anymore. Like, I'll just, well, now I do. Like, I might get, but like where you cook it, you don't really want it after it's done. So I'll make like a saucer. You know, I'll just put a couple of scoops on, or either. A lot of the time, especially when my kids were younger, I would just eat theirs. Like, you know how little ones always have leftovers? I would just eat what was left on their plates. And you know what I mean? Like, but I've always been that way. I think all mamas are, right? Like, you're going to make sure that your family's got what, and it's not even really, it is, you're making sure the kids got what they need or whatever, but it's not, it's really just like, get them taken care of so I can relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ate last too. So. But, that's true.
How many of you ate your kids' leftovers? Did you do that?
That's normally what I eat, 1 meal a day.
Let's see. Let me see. Wait until they have their own family.
Yeah, I already know about that.
That's funny.
We have 3 families here all together.
Yeah.
Yep, I know what it's about. It's great to watch the cousins play together.
Oh, yes.
That's what makes my heart sing and smile. Just seeing them play. And they're, you know, typical boy stuff. Climbing the trees, seeing if they can build this, build that.
Yep, that's true.
Playing with their cars.
Yep. Boston. Okay, Tequila, I got you, girl. I know. I need to do like center and go into my studio and change my music. I do apologize, guys.
Hi, Astro. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hold on.
Oh, that's awesome, Miss Gloria. And the cats are loving all the attention too. But they won't leave them alone. There's all kinds of cats everywhere. Yeah,
How
I
many?
just popped in. Well, there's a
Oh.
pig. There's a pig. There's
A
4
pig?
chickens. Yeah, his name's Jimmy Dean. Yeah, his name's Jimmy Dean. But they call him
All right,
Bean
let's
Store.
get to the good stuff. We
And
gotta
then
find it.
there's the chicken. Harlan.
What happened? All right, here. Fudge.
If I don't let.
Can we meet our goal for Thanksgiving? That would be awesome. 350 thumbs up is what I'm aiming for. If you guys can help me there.
I'm guessing this is
And we
where
have
she
to go,
goes
and like I
after,
said,
or goes over Lemonhead.
Alexi, 5161. Treat goes.
Hang on a minute.
Self. I need to hit up the dispensary too. All right. Do you guys want to see the song? See the song. What are we experiencing? A fucking anesthesia? Thankful I woke up navigating that, paying bills. You said to survive and take care of things in life. I should have been more specific. Oh yeah. Well, no, you're a school teacher. That's how you make a living. Not on YouTube. Does anyone know how the 2 National Guard are doing? I haven't looked yet this morning. I think they're both still alive. My little mutt came from Walmart. Free puppy in the parking lot. Oh shit. What's up, Keith? Good to see you. How you doing, man?
All right,
thanks
hold on.
to you and everyone. I'm very proud of things like that because every women in the rings are probably not.
Oh no,
it's the men's department. Folks on. There's not much more we can do. But Froggy, good to see you. Good morning. Queen Bella says, when you watch live, there is an intro. I think with the dual stream.
I knew that because I didn't switch that one. They just did the.
Nobody gives a flying shit.
Let's see. No, they're only. Okay. Okay, there's one that's private. That should help.
Dude, it's what a Twacktown, USA, and she's like the dog's growling.
Nobody out there, Nolly. Okay. Okay,
there's nobody out there, dude. Maybe the dog doesn't think that there's somebody out there. Maybe the dog just wants to get the fuck away from whatever kind of energy you got going on. Like it's so negative, dude. Clacking around, dude.
It's private. That should help. Move people out or whatever. You know, should help send people over here anyways. Or have them.
Oh man, she's going live again. I don't mind saying that because I feel pretty confident most of you won't watch her. But she was just live at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and it's 9, 8, 7 o'clock in the morning where she's at. And she's going.
Yeah, Lemon Dick, because she went on at, I believe, 4 a.m. the first time because she was up and already starting, getting everything ready. And then she went on later on. And the reason why she went both times was because she even said she knows there's a lot of people that might not have family to celebrate with. So, playing something or watching things where the chat could interact if they're alone. That's why she did it. Because, she treats us, male or female, all with respect, unlike somebody else.
Live again, dude. I bet she's not waking up to fucking make pies, dude. I promise you that. I bet you she's been up all night just rocking back and forth. Like, how unhealthy can a YouTuber be, man? Listen, man, it's pretty sad. What's up, Rocket Bit says, and by the way, Marines rock. Actually, all branches rock. I agree. Dude. I mean, do we think she's on a bender? What is happening? A bender.
I'm gonna look for us. You know what I mean? And you'll see that. Okay, there we go.
All right, let's skip ahead here. What's happening?
Hey, Miss 39PI, how are you, love?
Hi, Queen.
How are you, baby?
I'm good. Hey, I sent you an email.
Dude, I can't understand it. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead because I can't understand a word of that.
To this because we need a little bit of a reminder of how dirty this fucking shit face is.
Right into it. Which one?
Oh, I think what she's reviewing is Lemonhead reviewing Queen who, like the other night, played a part from Nonsenses about how he was when Petty came up. I believe that's possibly what she's pulling up, but we shall see.
Is it me? Is it me?
Because there's people who really have the audacity to try to stick up for this shitbag.
Oh, is it me? Is you?
Also, BJ can't seem to understand why people don't.
Oh, BJ. Hey, Queen Bee. Like this, I mean, I'm sure you've heard people say this before, but let me say something. Why don't you get a fucking life, lady? Like, what the fuck is this? Like stalking and harassing another YouTuber. Now it's Bricky J. It was fucking PHP for years. Listen, Rebecca, it's so fucking pathetic. Go take care of your.
But here sits Lemon Dick doing the same thing that he's talking crap about Queen, or talking crap to Queen about. On top of the fact of stalking her minor daughter. And you wonder why not many people are around Lemon Dick, or want to be.
Your family and knock it off, dude. What the fuck? Like, it's no longer even personal between me and this fucking mentally stunted role model.
I wanted to play that part real quick because, like, it's like I'm the end all be all to these people. I said this over in Center's chat earlier, bro. I'm like, hey, Buzzy, I'm your morning, noon, and night, bitch. Like, what? Girl, I'm not your Huckleberry. I know you think about me 24/7, 365. But
BJ, I don't even think Craig thinks about you 365. Nobody, especially Queen, is thinking about you 365. Nope.
But I ain't your Huckleberry. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If these people didn't talk about me, I would never even think about them.
Yeah, Squishy. He has a tendency to do that. It's very hard to listen to his voice, but it also, in the back of my mind, I think about how Queen must feel about even hearing him. And if she can push through it to show who he really is, then I'm going to do the same thing. And it's because of how he is stalking Queen's minor child and her, and the fact he's obsessed. On top of, he's gone after Clue. On top of many other things. Just many other things.
Today, I'm a loser. All right, hold on a second. I got to find the part. Give me 1 minute. All right, now we're going to go to I just wanted to run that little bit of piece by Buzzy. Like, I'm not your end all be all girl, but I know how you need me for your content. So I understand it's Christmas time. Just don't be saying nothing to nobody about Griffmas, okay? Because listen, guys, the only ones talking about Griffmas over here are their side. The ones you hear talking about Griffmas the most are the ones who are, in fact, grifting for Christmas money. That's it. That's all. That's my opinion. The ones who point the finger the loudest. All right, hold on, guys. All right, this is going to be a little hard to listen to, but I need to review this because I got to point out how loud or how angry she gets. We're not going to go over this whole thing just some of it, because I heard it on Sinners and I was like, oh, no, she did. No, she did it. So nonsense. I've got a theory too. I have a hunch, and I may be onto something. My stream was hit when I played Elevated Truth. My stream got restricted. The appeal was denied. That restriction remains in place. I don't think it's coincidental that.
How does it feel, Beej? Because you and your little friends are constantly hitting both Queen and Clue every single live. So doesn't seem so good of an idea now, does it?
For their so-called National Center for Missing and Exploited Kids. And let's be real, they did that because the Lore Lodge was taking up money one night, and this is facts. The Lore Lodge was taking donations straight from the they were taking up money, I think, to donate to, it was for something noble. It was for something, if one of you guys might remember more.
Yeah, Lore Lodge usually does, like, when creators have 10K plus, you can do a stream that, when you normally hit the little side button where it comes up about memberships and super chats and all that, instead they replace it with it's two holding hands making a heart. And whoever donates, it goes straight to that organization. Nothing is taken from YouTube. Nothing is dealt with by the creators. It goes just straight to it. Usually does it for Nick Mick. I have seen it. I've seen him do that. Once was when he let the Proudfoots PI SF Investigates up. And then when he had Seth and Tony on, he did the same thing. He turned it into going straight to Nick Mick.
But the Lore Lodge was doing a fundraiser when they interviewed. It was either, I think it was Sean. Not Sean. Damn, what's his name? That PI. I forgot his name. The private investigator. The Lore Lodge was doing. SF, yeah. What is wrong with me? I said Sean.
Hello, Mac. Hello, Mac. Yeah.
Hello, Mac. Happy Thanksgiving, love. Yeah, so the Lore Lodge is crushing it still. His show keeps getting better. Yeah, it does. It does. Very intelligent and also respectable. And so anyway, they did, basically what happened was they did a fundraiser. And the hate channels come in and started dropping like $100 here and there, basically donating. Which, if they would have just done that and left it alone, that would have been fine. But then they proceed to go live on their channels and grift.
What channels? Who grifted? I know for a fact both times I watched when SF was on and the one with Seth and Tony. We actually watched it being streamed on YouTube. We didn't. One person was giving the view and shared their screen, and we watched it together in Discord. Just because people review things doesn't make it a grift. That's what this whole entire purpose of YouTube is. Creators creating content, others reviewing them, stuff like that. So it has nothing to do with grifting. At all.
I think it went out again. Shit. I can't keep doing this. I think it went out again.
She gone. She's out.
Just refreshed it. Okay, we're gonna.
Maybe
But-
I need to get an update or reboot or something.
Somebody said that there was an update, and maybe I'm having some type of tech issue because it seemed like it started after that. And I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I truly am. I apologize. Hi, Marley. Hi, True Crime Junkie. Hi, Vintage. Happy Ben George. Happy Thanksgiving.
Ben George, hi. I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving.
Man. All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna get through this, and we're gonna do it in fashion. What's up, Ben George? Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I hope your grandbaby's doing good. I hope you, your son, your grandbaby, all of you had a fabulous Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Glad you're here. Wouldn't have it any other way. And to everybody, if I missed Dirkstain, happy Turkey Day. Amy Lynn, happy Thanksgiving. T-Bird, listen to how angry. All right. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yep.
I've got all my prepping done
Okay,
so far for what I need to do.
Now she's watching Lemon Dick review nonsense.
Dude.
Shout out
Who
to
thinks
Sinner
she was
Guy.
up all night just scanning the area for someone to even comment about her in a chat somewhere?
I do.
Desperate pick me bitch, dude.
Right now, but this evening and tomorrow will be wild. So
Wild.
I wanted to hop on here though and talk about this because I got
How high do you think she could hop? Let's keep it real. We got 4 inches, 5 maybe?
some freaking good laughs out of this shit, and I figured you all could use them too. So let's go.
Nope. Look at this. Ah! Dude, if you're ever that close to Medusa, don't look her in the eye. The cats are cute.
All right,
These
here
two
she
suck,
goes.
though. Do it,
We're gonna open up
back
with
into it because no one's fun.
Channel in the chat for a reason.
Celebrating this lip lock person. Crazy.
Dear God. Y'all hear that, right?
It seems like we're the topic of conversation. These motherfuckers ain't got no life at all. Wearing a dress and stuff. I don't know where people come up with this stuff. Babe. Hey, babe.
And in your work, you never communicate with
I don't know. When did you start? You know, if you really want to go there, we could go there if you want to. How many people have I called babe?
We've heard Sinner and Larry
from the South.
We've heard Sinner and Larry.
You're so miserable. Also, how is this even content, dude? How is this even content? If they weren't talking about me, I wouldn't be able to watch this. Let's see. Headstone says, I've never called Sinner babe, but that does that mean I hate him? I don't.
Oh, it's a Southern thing. How did I know?
Oh, Nonsense hates the South as well.
Oh, my Southern friends. This is a Southern
No,
thing where
she
you just call
doesn't.
random males or people of the opposite sex. That's a Southern thing now.
That's our second language, darling.
Actually, we do.
Hold on.
The opposite sex. That's a Southern thing now.
That's our second language, darling.
I
Roger, get mad.
We call
This is
women
all
the
they
same
got, man.
thing.
Said second. Y'all, I want y'all to pay attention and listen. Listen to how like I don't think she's ever cracked a smile. Ever. And there's nobody snoring, honey. Nobody's snoring. I'm wide awake. But listen to how like we're sitting here talking and she just I don't know. Huh?
We call women the same. It's not just guys.
Yeah. It really, I mean, there's actually been people that don't even like me. Angela's Clips and Giggles even said, you know, she made a whole community post and was like, sorry, but you're wrong. I was in a group chat with Brittany and she calls everyone babe and darling. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always calling people sweetheart, or how many times have I called y'all? You know what I mean? Like, all right, hang on.
What their fucking lives have been reduced to. What someone called my dumbass on a live stream, or it wasn't even, it was a comment in my chat, dude. These people, I mean, fuck, dude. I hope these people have just the most miserable Thanksgiving. That's not true, because if they have a miserable Thanksgiving, they'll probably take it out on their family. So I hope everything goes smooth and pleasant for them. I bet they have called her babe, as in babe. Oh, the big. The Spudler says.
Hey, I think
I'm way behind the chat, but I want to read Spudler's thing. Thanks for being here, Spudler.
I think that I have heard, not No Sense call her friends babe. I'm almost certain of it. I've heard her call her friends babe.
Females, yes, but she even said in a stream she would never disrespect her husband by calling another male that. It's not the same. It's completely different. Completely different. And I'm not sure I've heard. No, actually, yeah, literally. Maybe her mods, who are female. That's the only time that I've heard. Or if she's talking to her husband.
It's like Pop Mart. Only know I have a niece who collects them. Yeah, I heard that it looks like Chronicles of the Shady busted Elevated Truth and selling some knockoff Labubu super overpriced.
I can't with these people. You know, just a FYI, when you talk bad about a licensed business, which Truth has, and he does his shows, the whole reason he does them is because whoever he gets them from, he marks it to a price that is more an easier amount or a better amount to get the same kind of things you want without spending the actual retail price. That's the only thing. It's not fake. They all come with licenses. They all come with it that it's verified. Never does he sell anything without it being verified. And he has a business license to do so. Therefore, every time you guys over there, you know, say this and that about it, you're technically defaming a person's business. And that's not really a smart idea. Because them having a business license and knowing what they're doing, yeah, that's defamation of, you know, their work. And he doesn't get, he's not, people make me mad. No, everything's literally authenticated. I mean, especially like sports jerseys and stuff. There's always a tag to authenticate. So, nothing's knockoff anything. But you guys keep talking about that. See how far it gets you, because defaming somebody's business that they legally have a license to do and practice is going to get you in more shit than not. Just saying.
is that there's no way that could be, right? What's up, Brittany J? It seems like we're the topic of conversation.
All right, hold
These
on. And here's
motherfuckers
where
ain't
we're
got no
getting
life
to
at
the,
all.
here's where we're getting to the good stuff. Hold on. Here we go.
Craig is oblivious.
Doesn't talk dude. It rolls around. She's
Uncomfortable is QB with a bubbly full diaper.
she speaks for you a lot. You know, you said that's not your wife, right? Well, I could flip that around on you and say, what dude rolls around with a female that's not his wife? And he's got that. You got to have her up there every freaking time you turn around.
He's a mod of his, and obviously a friend. That
Like she comes growling into the conversation. Just listen to the contrast of the tone of this nasty, racist supporting Karen from the desert and Brittany over here laughing.
She's not right now. He's reviewing, I guess, BJ, who reviewed Nonsense or something like that, I believe. I don't know. It's a lot of yes, correct, AD. Yep. And he's even said it's not it's like a huge profit turn, you know, for him, because it costs money to get these things, and then, you know, he auctions them off and then he sends them out, but the price between what he got it for and what he auctions them off for is not that far apart in price. So, and he also did a lot of good things, like all those shoes that he got donated and everything. Okay, so Lemon was reviewing Nonsense and BJ is okay, got it. Thank you, AD. It's literally so hard to sometimes keep up with it, because I mean, everybody responds or reviews certain things and it just keeps going back and back. It's crazy.
She's sitting there triggered.
So this is my big lesson for the day. My big lesson for Thanksgiving is that they hate when I laugh. And I've had people tell me that before, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. I've never witnessed like how angry they get when I laugh and I have a good time. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, and then I'm going to.
Nobody said anything about your laugh, BJ. It's just, we say that when you're like that, you're feeling pretty bold in that particular time. You're like feeling yourself because you have backup, because reality is on panel. You're trying to be big bad and tough. It has nothing to do with your laugh. You just think you're a lot tougher, but when somebody comes back 10 times harder, you can't handle it. She really does, AD. She laughs or claps for excitement for true crime at the worst times. It's and if you wonder why her channels are failing,
share my feelings about it, because I think it's hilarious. I also noticed that there's a lot of false, very there's a lot of false statements and stuff that she says in this. She says a bunch of bull crap. Most of what comes out of her mouth are lies, honestly, while she's sitting there calling everybody else a liar. Let me get on my other accounts to get.
She gone. Jesus. She's literally.
All right, hold on. Hang on one second.
Everyone else is being triggered.
Waking up now.
What a sloppy little situation you've created for yourself there, Beck. The fuck?
Run your shit.
Okay.
So
I would be the fuck out.
Go. Existence, referring to 62-year-old women as respectful. For having a big family and only have to make Southern style cream corn, and I'm going to bag the spatchcock and turkey for sitting giggles. Easy peasy. Spatchcock. Fuck is a spatchcock, dude? If you guys don't know, Cheese chefs it up. He's a really good cook. Reality says, Mama Mac, I think she's trying to say hello to. That was tough. And the bigger picture here is they believe that Craig is abusive. If they truly believe that, then why try to instigate a fight? I mean, y'all claim to believe he is dangerous, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm not even sure what to say. Like, yeah, they're going to talk shit on whatever they can talk. Listen, if they're going so crazy over just the word babe, imagine they can pick the shit that Craig says apart behind you all day long.
Yeah.
And they're going to keep doing that. I mean, that's just what it is.
Well, yeah, he's in her background. He becomes a part of the show. So, she's technically responsible for anything his loud ass mouth says. And then 90% of the time she's muting him, and what was I say? She's muting him most of the time, but then he gets even more pissed when every time she mutes him. And it's become an every night shit show. Like, literally, every single night. I mean, for God's sakes, I've had, my stomach go south and I have to use the bathroom. Vandermeer's taken over many times because I have no control over IBS. But I would not leave somebody like Craig in charge. No. Nope.
Well, yeah, they're going to keep doing that, which that reminds me of something that I want to bring up to you guys just really quickly. Does anybody know? Senator, are you here? Can you tell me what live that was from with Nonsense? Do you know exactly which live that was from? All right, so just get me. Okay, I really do. Hold on. Hey, Blue, how are you? Okay, yeah, the only reason I asked Senator is because I want to I just need to go out here. I'll try to see. Because I want to kind of get through it because I want to, in Peters. Look at her thumbnail. Wait a minute. Look at that. Hey, Nonsense. You say that I'm so
What a
ugly
day.
all the time.
I'm a
right?
loser.
Nonsense says I'm so ugly and that if I look like, or if she was honest about what I look like, that it would make me cry, right? So if I'm that.
BJ, you do realize you're showing Nonsense, and she's always been, and always will be, gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. Sorry you don't have that, in you, and you can't, do those sort of things that she can, which is, one, have natural beauty, and two, she does her makeup. She does it pretty natural, and she still looks gorgeous. So watch out talking about looks, because you got a lot of nerve, because you have nothing on Nonsense, inside or out. Because, see, people may call you ugly, but it's also not. It's also because, for me, in my opinion, you're ugly on the inside as well. Maybe if you weren't so ugly on the inside and doing what you're doing, people would actually think you're attractive. But I'm sorry. As a person that always went for personality first, if you're not a good person, you have no personality, or you're just vile, then you're gonna be ugly inside, and it's gonna reflect on the outside. Doesn't matter what you try to do, no matter what makeup you try to put on. Exactly, she has nothing, she doesn't have anything under her nails. She's even said she's a smoker. So am I. I'm trying to quit too, but Nonsense, smoke cigarettes, okay. And I just don't get why people who are so ugly on the outside, or on the inside, think that beauty just comes on the outside. No, you have to have both, in my opinion.
That ugly, then why do you have to alter my pictures? I'm just curious. You know, like if somebody's like butt ugly, like she says I am, then you should have no problem just using my regular photos. But every time she uses my pictures for a thumbnail.
That's also because, see, 1, for fair use, and 2, because you're a little crybaby bitch. Using your actual photo, you would strike probably for privacy. You know? Like, you don't hit the creators enough. So her using a picture of you is just, you know, going to give you a way to, like, try and privacy strike her. She's way smarter than that. Way smarter. Hence why she doesn't use your picture, BJ. That's why a lot of us use AI pictures. And do things, you know, because we already know what, you know, you and your little minions want to do. You know, you try anything that people talk about, you try to strike their streams with, for nudity and crap. And, as far as I've seen, there has been, no nudity anywhere on any stream that has been hit with it. Not queens, nor nonsense, not clues, nobody. So, yeah, that's why people don't use your picture. We're not all as dumb as you, I'm sorry.
Now, she has to make it worse than what they are. You know? It's just really, really weird to me. I don't know. All right, hold on. I'm going to skip through this.
Yeah. See, exact. Oh, I can't. Oh, my goodness. I mean, literally, like, I don't think we even in the summertime, Clue didn't come on, or come inside and come online in her, you know, in her swimsuit. Nonsense has, and who cares? Because guess what? She's beautiful. She has a pool. If she wants to do a poolside stream, she can. But guess what? She's still covered up, and she has the body to do so. On the other hand, Beej, you don't. Clue can even have a poolside stream if she wants, because she is very comfortable with herself, and she is beautiful on the inside and out. Both of them are. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, Beej. You're never going to be pretty to anybody, because until you love yourself and, you know, really find out that you're in the wrong all of the time, yeah, it's not going to change how you look on the outside. Sorry.
Give me a second.
Block each other. Thank you. None of us fucking have control over this shit.
She's so
I'm
mad.
just trying to figure out what the hell's going on here.
Imagine being able to
Oh, my
build an
Lord.
app with your
Hold
name
on.
on it. Just
Why
by
are you
thinking
always
about
so mad,
it. Meet
girl?
Base 44.
You're always
Can we
so
just drop it
mad.
from you? Block each other. Thank you.
Again. It's been a couple years now. I like to refresh my memory. I want to go back and watch Ken Peters' Prophecy again.
I got that one. Okay.
It's been how many years since we watched it? About 10?
I think I said thank you, and I don't even think I read this. That's why I love you and Queen Bee. This shit is hilarious. Freedom for you to see. Thank you so much for the support. This shit is gonna get hilarious because I have to get real fucking stoned to be able to deal with what we're about to listen to.
His was good.
Like real.
Have you guys ever heard of Ken Peters?
Oh yeah, yep, sure have.
If you haven't, I need to send you guys the link to that. Okay, so I'm going to bet $20 that she's never heard of Ken Peters until she heard me say his name.
BJ, we're not all like you. Dumb as fuck. We don't live under a rock. We know other creators. Just because you think that we don't talk about it, we don't know them, it doesn't. Oh, I cannot with her.
Put a 1 in chat if you believe, like I do, that Nonsense watched my stream, heard me bring up Kid and Peter's name, and she went and done her due diligence and she did her research so that she could come live and be
0.
like, oh yeah, I know all about Ken Peters.
I put it 0.
I can tell you all about him, Brittany, and how dare
You
you
do
push
wrong.
that devilish propaganda upon the masses. You are so dangerous and unhinged. You and Craig need to go join Lori and Chad Daybell, you know? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. She didn't know who Ken Peters was from Adam. Stop it, girl. Stop it, girl. I see you. I see you over there. I know you're kind. Nonsense hasn't told a genuine, I'm sorry, I've read that so wrong. Nonsense hasn't had a genuine laugh in 10 years at least. She is stuck on a grump face. She's one of those people, like, she's sitting there at her birthday and she's in front of her candles and everybody's singing to her and she's just sitting there looking like she could be anywhere else but there. You know, her idea of a smile, her idea of a hug is a wink and a nod. I just cannot. On the web. Oh, that's always nagged my soul too, Center. 42-year-old woman. What channel name should I come up with for my channel so people can get easy access to my channel? What should it be? Oh, I know. Nonsense. Nonsense on the web. But we have to say duh because, you know, duh is so much cooler than THE. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Nonsense on the web. And then maybe we can get, you know, some younger people to come join the island. Because we don't want lame elderly people for islanders. I need hip with the times people. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my God. Who, like, seriously, who talks like on duh? I bet you when her and Kyle text each other, you know, like, instead she uses DA instead of THE, you know, for everything. All right, here, let's keep going. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, please, please enlighten us.
Sorry. What was it, Craig? Now she's part of the hate group. Good times nonsense.
80s.
You made it to the bottom.
Yeah, like you can tell that shit was on VHS. You know what I mean? Like that was not even on DVD yet.
Put a 1 in
Craig's worried about if it was on VHS.
chat if you've heard of Ken Peters. Okay, and Peters. So Ken Peters is a guy who you got to watch this, guys. It's now, mind you, when he gave this speech, when he shared his dream, he had a vision, like a dream. And hold on a minute, let me pull it up. Prophecy Club. It's on this.
We're gonna play a game
program called the Prophecy Club.
We will be having some laughs.
You're being very divisive, Brittany.
I'm just gonna drop it in the chat. If they want to go watch it, they can go watch it.
He says you're being very divisive, Brittany.
Yeah, he's looking out for me because he knows people like you are going to lose your mind. Because we know Nonsense doesn't like anything that involves religion. How dare you? How dare you? You know, if you even say anything about religion or your spiritual beliefs, you're either going to be accused of emotional manipulation or bringing up her religious trauma, which has nothing to do with what any of us believe. You know what I mean? All the answers except to the questions that are asked. Exactly, Sam. It goes, wait, yes, Holly, absolutely. She does not understand any of it. You want to go watch it, but did she just low-key defend me? Reality. I think I just got defended by Nonsense. Does this mean I'm on the...
I cannot. Yes, I know. I saw. Hold on 1 second. But no, I lost my train of thought. Oh, she's trying to speak. I don't know how it's trying to speak like nonsense. She tries to parrot people's voices. She doesn't do a very good job at all. No, nope.
The island, Am I an islander now? Holy moly.
I think
I can't hear you. She defended me.
I don't think so.
Nonsense. You like me, don't you? You really like me. Yeah, all Center wants is a dress. Okay. Who knows if the religious trauma is even real? I don't know the backstory, but I don't believe a whole lot. Hold on. Who knows if the religious trauma is even real? I don't know the backstory, but I don't believe a whole lot of these people stand. I don't know. All right, let's keep going for the Islanders, guys. Telling y'all, this man knew about stuff that wasn't even, I know, wasn't even existent at the time. This has stuck with me. He talks for an entire.
And this is going to be our perfect segue right back into Lauren and the fucking insanity there.
Lights and stuff that didn't exist.
Yeah, and this was a 1980 dream that Ken Peters had.
There's going to be martial law on every street.
Yeah.
Craig says, he said there's going to be martial law on every street.
And there's going to be UN troops all throughout America.
And UN troops.
I'll never forget it.
Yep, never forget it.
Y'all, he even described what.
How you feeling today there, Craig? You got a little spicy with that cabinet back there. Flopping it around. Now I'm questioning, though, because one thing we learned the other day during we replaced Clue as a help channel the other day because she was gone. So I stepped in, just doing a community service. And we learned that for males like Larry and Lemon that have small peen energy, that there is actually help out there. Somehow, some way, the algorithm knew that I had been dealing with a bunch of micro peen men like Larry and Center. Not you. You and those shoes are bad enough.
Okay.
You can't buy this motherfucker a normal pair of shoes.
What are you talking about? This is disgusting.
I did an ad for a video, so I went and watched the whole entire thing. In New York City, for 15 syringes of filler, you too can have enhancements done on your downstairs for males.
Oh my God.
Is that right? Did you go tell Kyle?
Wow.
Hey, nonsense. Something tells me that she's trying to get ahead of her ads popping up on when she's sharing a screen, guys. She probably knows that she was looking up male enhancers for Kyle, and she's
No, Beej. See, Rumble isn't like YouTube where it suggests things based off of, things that you've ordered or anything. Honestly, Rumble doesn't go through that at all. They have their own kind of randomness of ads. It has nothing like what happens on YouTube when you get ads, or in like games that you play, you get ads for things that you searched for or bought online or something like that. Rumble doesn't do that, BJ. It's just random. And if ads could talk, boy, you've had some pretty good ads pop up, because you still have refused to get premium on YouTube, even though your subs have paid for it like 4 times. But no, see, that's not how it works on Rumble. You're welcome.
She's afraid that her ads are going to pop up on her screen when she's doing a screen share. That's okay, nonsense.
They all talk about stuff like that. So gross.
Listen, if your man's lacking, that's all right. You don't have to deflect it off onto the rest of us over here. Just be proud of it. I mean, after all, isn't it, what is it that they say? It's not the size that matters, it's the motion in the ocean. Just saying. It's all right, love. Once again, this is a very manipulative, calculated move to explain away why male enhancement's going to pop up on her screen when she's doing a screen share next week. They all do reality. They do, and it's gross. And also, I want to take a moment to respond to something, because, look, Craig got extremely obliterated this morning. I guess you would say it was this morning into last night into this morning. And I just want to apologize to y'all, because I do not like the perverse talk. Like, listen, I'm no prude. I'm no wet blanket. I like a good dirty joke here and there, but I'm not like one of those people that's going to talk. I think there's a time and a place for everything. And I just want to apologize for how he was just being super gross. He was drunk. He don't even remember it. He is sober tonight, allowing his liver to rest.
Oh, so he's sober tonight. Ooh. I don't buy it. Does anybody else buy it? Because I don't buy it. Nope. He never sounds sober. I'm pretty sure him being sober would be, he'd be more quiet, I'm assuming, but no. Nope. Amen to that. Facts. God does not like ugly. And over there, in my opinion, they're all ugly because of how disgusting they are from the inside out. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at all. You think he what? He's sober tonight? I don't know. Anytime you really hear him going on and on and on, I wouldn't know any different because it's hard to tell because he's talkative. I mean, I'm assuming sober, drunk, doesn't matter, high. But he did say he took gummies, so maybe that's why. Maybe he swapped it out for the night and he had gummies instead. I have no idea.
So, but I do want to apologize to you guys for that because it did kind of piss me off, and I don't want to. That's how they are. You know what I mean? If you want to see somebody talking foul and about private areas and doing the deed and all that stupid crap, like you go over to Clues. I don't like it. I don't like the whole perversion and all that. Yes, reality, time and place. Oh, look at what Sam said. My man said that if I ever focused on another man's dick the way she does, I'd be on that man's deck with all my stuff. Tell it again, girl. Tell it again. All right, let's keep going. But I just wanted to apologize for that. I'm sorry, you guys. Check your chest. Check your chest. Thought they had the algorithm manipulated. Right? All right, let's keep going.
Again, no shade. I didn't know that was a thing. Didn't need to know it was a thing. Wasn't looking into it. It just came up in my algorithm.
Ooh,
Not
facts.
somebody I really enjoy watching. But I
You
watch the whole
don't
thing.
say. I knew she had a thing for you. QB has a lemon tattoo on her face. Facts. Look at that. Look at that. The more you know, right?
What? Did she really? Did she say that, like, for real, state as a fact that Queen has a tattoo of a lemon on her face? I know y'all think Queen is, has tattoos all over her face. Sorry to burst y'all's bubble, but no, she doesn't. She has tattoos, yes, and she's probably got a lot of them. But I don't think I've ever seen one on her face. And it definitely wouldn't be a lemon. I'm gonna do that and double check. See if I heard that right.
I knew she had a thing for you. QB has a lemon tattoo on her face. Facts.
What? Okay, you guys sit there and say, oh, she never shows her face. She never shows her face. She's got, she's got videos of her. Here, I'll even show you guys. This is why I can't stand her. So if you go to, because Queen Bee is showing everybody else. I think it's under her shorts, I believe. Here's Queen right here. This is Queen.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
See, Beach? One, Queen is absolutely stunning and she's beautiful. Two, I don't see a goddamn freaking facial tattoo at all. None. None. None at all. None at all. Okay, I'm interested in seeing. This popped up. I gotta see what it is. My curiosity will get the better of me. So I'm gonna check it out real quick.
Tell shampoo, fat lips, and chlamydia. Get off your fat asses. Sonia, I just want to let you know, I just checked. Ass is not on my 5-gallon bucket. So, fatty 2x4, get off your ass out the door, okay? Go hang some flyers, shut your fat lips, and get out there and make a difference. That's my message. But you know what? They won't.
Oh dear Lord, that's great. Anyway, but yeah, no, those pictures, that's Queen Bee. She's shown herself. That her face is in there, and I don't see nothing that y'all are talking about. There's no lemon on her face. I am sorry. The attention to adds to your ugliness and my disgust for you. Seriously, fucking grow up.
Look at that. Look at that. The more you know, right? The more you know.
And learned all about injections and filler to give you more girth. So we filled in with some great advice on that. But then I learned in that video too that if you really suffer from micropene, it doesn't really help because it doesn't help with length, it only helps with girth.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But it costs $10,500 for 15 syringes. She raised a little over $10,500. Are we sure that he didn't go see Injector Chris? Because in that video it also states that it gets heavier and heavier with more filler. So that being sounded like it was just don't. Or either that or he was really slamming that drawer on it. I don't know what was going on back there, and I could have cared less if I ever heard what was going on back there. But people listened to it with headphones on today and heard what I thought I heard the other day as is, and sure enough, it was confirmed. But I think that's where the 10,000 might have went. Possibly. We might have an answer finally.
You gotta listen to the things he describes. It's just no, honey. Oh my God. I can't even get mad about this. So now I have officially collected $10,000 and $10,500 for my fundraiser. What?
Yeah, Beach, because when you did a live and you had, you know, your little Excel thing up and you were calculating everything together, that's including what Brenda Stapleton put in, the $1,500, you were over $8,000. And that's not counting any Venmo, PayPal, or Cash Apps that you had gotten prior to the setting up the Gives and Go. So yeah, you've made way more than you say. So where'd the money go, Beej?
Where's that at? So I collected a little over $8,000. That is it. There is no more. I'm not sure where y'all were getting these extra, extra 1,000, like almost a whole 1,000. Granny's saying that I collected 12,000. Nonsense is saying that I've collected 8,600. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I can assure you guys that I did not collect $10,500. $300,000. Where's the receipt, Buzz? I bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. She bees in the trap. Queen Bee ain't shit, and we ain't seen nothing. 100 mothers can't tell her nothing. She bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. All right, seriously though, where in the world? Where in the world? Lila is excited at herself. I cannot. Let's keep going.
It was positive too.
Yeah.
It was like everybody seen the resurrection, and then everybody was left behind.
Yeah. Whoa, Mal.
And the Bible says in the last days that
Mal, I could have gone a lifetime without knowing that. Why did you just text me that? I am fucking blocking you. Why would I need? No, let me continue to have my notes. Ooh, I'm gonna block you on that one. I think she's lying about that too. She lies about everything. Or did you see it?
So why are y'all talking about my personal business like that, weirdos? Mallory, you left my channel 3 years
BJ, why do you talk about everybody else's personal business?
ago almost, girl. Look at you. Look at you. Mallory is like a freaking a little troll, like a grimy little troll that sits over there and just holds on to like, I bet you she's went through mine and her conversation like 1,000 times and tried to pick all the goody parts out of it, and she uses it for her currency to keep nonsense around.
No, see, BJ, no. Has she shared things that she thought was relevant? Yes. She's even said she hasn't shared things still. On top of the fact that Nonsense is smart enough to figure things out either way. It's not... We don't need people to pay us in quote-unquote information. If it's out there, it's going to be found. And, hey, you're the one who's been through about 200 mods, and not our problem. I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to be right back. I have to use the bathroom, so hold on.
Like, oh, let me tell her about this. Let me tell her about this with Brittany that I know. You know, it's weird. Please do. So funny. Mallory, girl, I see you.
Please tell me you didn't see it. Please tell me you didn't see it. You just heard stories.
Way too close.
Because I bet she's lying about that too. You can only imagine what Mal types to me.
There'll be a placeholder and thirst for.
Oh, everybody, please. Wonder y'all pretend like you care what Mal actually just texted her. Oh my goodness. We want to be in the know. We go here. Please share with the class, with the rest of us, the hot and juicy gossip that she just shared with you. Nonsense. I need to know. We need to know. What the hell? Facts, they listen way too close. They even hear things that ain't there. Exactly. It's okay to secularize. That is just so funny. Don't you love how she's like, y'all can imagine what she just texted me. Like, she wants to tell you so bad. If Britt misses the stretch comment, I will be forced to say it. Comment. If Britt misses that stretch comment, I will be forced to say it again. I'll be forced to say it again. All right, let me go see. So it's okay to secularize Craig and Sinners. Nonsense just got you buffed like a dude. You cannot harass the fellers, right? Right? Rate. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's keep going.
No, don't worry. There's no pictures. Thank fucking God.
The word of God, but you won't be able to find it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're going to burn all the Bibles.
Yeah, she's a chronic liar, so I'm just going to go with she was overcompensating for that too. For his personality or lack thereof, or the small dick energy that he gives off. Like he does.
Yo, mama's a compulsive liar. I'm just saying.
Definitely has small dick energy. And again, I am all for enhancements, however you choose, whatever you choose to do. Do you. I'm all for it. And I'm not even joking. It was a very informative video. But, Mal just ruined me.
They're going to cut it off the internet. They're going to burn the books. You're not going to You're not going to be able to hear the word God anymore, but you just watch like dead people come to life.
I'm sure we'll still get to hear you moaning for Jesus, won't we there, Larry? Bible study with Larry with a little, All right, guys.
Now,
no, Jenny, you're not blocked.
And now you can't talk about God. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, guys. It's in chat. Grab that link.
Going to be like, wow, you're real.
Hey, Tiff.
You know what I mean?
Tiff, you were up late, girl. My sister from another mister. Grab that link if you want to watch it. It's definitely worth the wait.
whatever floats your boat. I got no shame for whoever it is, but they just give off a lot of that energy though. They give off like really lifted truck, gotta like run and jump into it because they're so little. And again, no shade to short guys, but you know the energy of certain ones. Not all of them are like that, but some of them definitely give shorter guys a bad name.
Watch. It's okay. Happy holidays. We're not going to stay on this topic.
But that's extremely
You know, yeah, I got to. Yeah, and then I'm going to get in trouble. So.
Different denominations of Christians are going to disagree.
Yeah, I'm not staying on this topic.
I was reminding her once again, like, you're being divisive here. And she's like, yeah.
Just wanted to share. I wanted to.
Very, very, very divisive. Larry knows.
Share this. You are definitely not excluded at all, Reagan. Listen, whether you believe in God or not.
Really, whether you believe in God or not, I find the hypocrisy with that statement quite fucking ironic, because not long ago you and your chat were trying to shame atheists. You were saying that all of us that disagreed with you were atheists, that 99% of these channels are atheists. I don't know one of them that's an atheist, and even if they were, what does that matter? It doesn't. If we're respecting belief systems, then we can respect the fact that they don't choose to have a belief system. Good people are good people, but you definitely don't respect other people's beliefs.
I love you guys. I respect your beliefs, and I am definitely not excluding anybody, and I certainly do not want anybody to leave. Like, we are. I'm not saying on this topic. I'm just sharing that with anybody that wants to watch it. If you don't, you know.
We're gonna be the crazy Christians again.
Yeah, they call me Craig, Lori and Chad Daybell. Like, y'all are awful for
they call us Lori and Chad Daybell.
calling us that.
Y'all are awful for calling them that.
Oh, you're on third shift.
All right, so let's take a look. Lori and Chad Daybell had a very interesting belief system. Something about Lori and Chad Daybell that many of you know, or if you don't know, there is a certain book called Visions of Glory that was wrapped into in a big piece of their story. It also played a role in Tim Ballard's story. It played a role in Ruby Franke, Jody Hildebrandt. Like, all of these people were connected by this book called Visions of Glory. Well, here is who BJ just promoted as who she watched give prophecies and have visions and dreams. Again, this is Ken Peters. This is called Rapture End of Times Dream Revelation. This was from 1980, August of 1980. I guess he's still alive too.
I was not Christian.
Now, mind you, she knows nothing about this man. Promise you, she did her homework when I told everybody about him. They just can't see the heart in your comments because they have a veil over their eyes. Oh, 100%. She's so bothered by the fact that I told people that if they wanted to, they should go check out Ken Peters. Hey, I hope that she will sit, like, all jokes. I'm joking a lot tonight, but being serious with y'all for 1 minute, I hope she will sit and actually listen to what this.
What did I miss? Okay, rewind. All right, hold on.
Ballard's story. It played a role in Ruby Franke, Jody Hildebrandt. Like, all of these people were connected by this book called Visions of Glory. Well, here is who BJ just promoted as who she watched give prophecies and have visions and dreams. Again, this is Ken Peters. This is called Rapture End of Times Dream Revelation. This was from 1980, August of 1980. I guess he's still alive too.
I was not Christian.
Now, mind you, she knows nothing about this man. Promise you, she did her homework when I told everybody about him. They just can't see the heart in your comments because they have a veil over their eyes. Oh, 100%. She's so bothered by the fact that I told people that if they wanted to, they should go check out Ken Peters. Hey, I hope that she will sit, like, all jokes. I'm joking a lot tonight, but being serious with y'all for 1 minute, I hope she will sit and actually listen to what this man says. Just for one time. You know what I mean? I really do. Because it's very, okay. All right, hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, she's going to take this one and try to turn it into something bad. I'm not going for that.
I wasn't saved.
Buckle the fuck up. And again, please do not take offense to this. Frederick, yeah, good try with that one. That'll never fucking happen because she didn't even send me a picture. See, the reason I did that was because you idiots will fucking run with anything, and create stupid stories. Guarantee there's not a picture out there like that exists to begin with. I don't know who in their right mind of a YouTube creator would send that to people to begin with, let alone then it be signs on. Nobody would be proud of being in the fucking position of having Larry's little wiener anywhere on their devices. That's like an embarrassment of beyond belief. There is no picture. Goodness.
Ew. I hope there's no picture, and if there's a picture, I know I do not want it. Oh yeah, she's definitely there we go. Oh, I'm sure there is a picture. I just know I don't want to see it. I am totally good from seeing that. I am all set when it comes to that. I shall pass. Yeah, no. No, that's gross. Ugh.
Yes. Take the ran with stupid shit. You got
Born and raised as a romanization of the dream.
on this level.
Like to
Where's my
I know
Lord?
that are promoted because it's always very. I said today, ready for Thursday. Well, and working. Oh, Southern Mimi. Ooh, hey, Courtney. Hey, Kat. What is going on?
I count on
But
that.
first, that's me.
Oh my
Hey,
lord.
Prius Garden.
Lord have mercy. What happened? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh no.
Done changed on me.
Where's
So
my sunglasses? Where's my
I don't want to hear her
sunglasses?
say anything else about Kim Peters because it's going to piss me off. I'm going to get past that point. But you see how bothered she gets about.
BJ, why'd you skip the fact that she cammed up? Is it because she's actually really beautiful and it's not just on the outside, but she's also beautiful on the outside? I like how you kind of did that.
About my religious beliefs, like, girl.
Where'd it go? As a devout Christian who reads the Bible daily and believes in prophecy, etc., this isn't about nonsense mocking Christians. This is to help understand BJ and Larry's fundamental values. 100%.
Why does
100%? And unfortunately, when they're like,
why does Brittany and Craig's fundamental beliefs and values matter to you? That's my question. Why does my fundamental beliefs in Christianity matter to you?
Because you sit there and preach that you're Christian and you're Christian family and you believe in God and all these kind of things. Now, mind you, I know there's not like a drastic difference. I don't believe in being Catholic or Christian. I know it kind of all comes from the same place-ish. But like me, I'm Catholic. But I may be Catholic. Does that mean I go to church every Sunday? No. Does that mean I believe, or my beliefs are any less? No. Just because I'm a medium and most people look down upon that and kind of shame upon that. Yeah, people do. Some people do, but not many anymore. It's but you're not going to see me acting ever and pretending just because I'm Catholic that I'm a good person. That's not the only thing that can make somebody a good person. Religion is great. I mean, it is. I believe in God. I do. I went to Catholic school. I've gone to church. It's not like, but that's not what makes somebody, like, she's got to always talk about how she's Christian and this and that and how he reads the Bible. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I've literally read the Bible from start to finish because I really have, well, technically I have because I had religion class. That was a mandatory in school, but just because you are Christian does not mean that you have any morals, because you sure shown that you pretty much have no morals as it is. The way you act, even though it's not based on your religion, you always use it. You use it saying, I'm a Christian, we're a Christian family, da 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 da. But so what? Does not mean you can't be a bad person, because you are a bad person. Just like, hey, I'm Catholic. Does that mean I'm a bad person? I could be. Obviously, I'm not. And I don't try to be, because, I believe in standing for what's right and up for people who either can't stand for themselves or just need a little, backing up. And bringing awareness to things. So I like to think of myself as, yeah, I'm a good person because I want to do good and I want that to reflect. But I'm not gonna, be like, oh, it's because I'm Catholic. No. religion only has so much of a role that it plays in who you are, but you're constantly using it as in you want people to see you as a great person just because of it. That's not how it works. And so, yeah. Since you throw it so many times, of course we're gonna be like, well, what about your morals? That's just in my opinion. Any religion, it doesn't matter. I mean, there are so many religions in this world, and I honestly find each one of them kind of cool. They have their own story behind them. They have their own ways they do things. It's actually very interesting learning about other people's religions, too. But I don't think BJ is really even into that. I don't even think she's that open-minded either. I really don't.
Why is it such news that it needs to be like picked apart and spread out all over, like as a warning label? Yes, and her tongue is 2 times the size of it should be. 1,000%. 1,000%. That's one of the things that's always nagging us. Oh, she's awful. All right, hold on.
Laughing about being called Lori and Chad. There's nothing laughable about the situation with Lori and Chad Daybell. So many people lost their lives.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, this is my question.
So, okay, there's nothing laughable about being called Lori and Chad Daybell, but you guys are like, it's so bad, right? And I agree, it is. But you guys are calling me.
Okay, I'm sharing the link. I'll share it, but once it gives me the notification, Queen. I'm gonna actually put my Queen Bee. I'm gonna put the notification on for myself. That would probably be a good idea. Notify me. There we go. Just so I have it. So I put the the actual live streams link in below. So when it pops up that she goes live, we can all go over to Queen Bee's, because I believe she's going over some more right up church, which I struggle with, because I really, this whole thing has been really a bad look for him with the lawsuit that he's going through with Kylie Ronnie's parents. Do I agree that he said some things that weren't great? Of course. I mean, nobody should ever 100% agree on everything, but do I like his music? Yes. Have I heard of the fact that he has a huge heart? Yes, I do. I have. It was more so he got involved in true crime, and hey, before I even followed anybody over here, I didn't know how to make sure I always worded everything properly, such as in my opinion or allegedly. Like, if it wasn't for the creators like Queen and Clue and all of them, I wouldn't have learned that. So that's mainly why he is in court. It's something that was talked about, and it wasn't in his normal genre. And I'm not excusing the things he did say. I'm not. But it's when you don't use a specific things, that's gonna land you in defamation. And yes, AD, I was about to say, it's because there are plenty of people who are saying things and doing things. Look at frickin' Pearls, that nasty ass. Oh, I hate him. I cannot stand him. Trying to unblur, AWP's thing when they found the car, or to see if Kylie had clothes on. Fucking nasty. Oh, I cannot stand that man, woman, whatever he wants to be or is it. That's all I'm gonna say. But none of the people that did that have money, and I agree. They did see a big pocket. Even B. Tim said, out of all the people that said stuff, he's got the deepest pocket. And that's mainly the reason why they chose to go for him. Because money's sadly not going to, obviously they know money isn't going to bring their daughter back. Do I think it would have been smarter for him to do a settlement? Yeah, I think that would have been a better way to go. Only because, you know, the lawyer did keep saying, you're not going to win this. It's best to settle. And, well, yeah, she quit. But, and the thing is Ryan Upchurch is not stupid in the slightest. He's not. And if you know, you know. He's not stupid. He's actually very smart. But this is, I think, one of the ideas he kind of had that should have, you know, no, just should have settled, because it might have been a lot easier. And, you know, that way he doesn't have to be taken away from his family time, because, you know, he loves his family. He loves his daughter, who is a cutie. Oh my God, she's adorable. And I think he wants to be with, you know, spend time with them and make more music and stuff. Oh, Jesus. That scared the crap out of me. I didn't realize that I was still on the page. Holy crap, that scared me. But, yeah, I cannot believe that old Pearly Boy did. That's disgusting. That's, I cannot. But, no. A lot of people know Upchurch. They know how smart he is. And even Tim and Queen said, what are you doing? You're not dumb. You're very smart. Because he is very smart. It's just, he went to a different area, and I guess didn't know all the lingo that we use, to make sure he used it to protect himself. Because I don't think he ever thought that, I don't think he thought about it at that time. I think he was, you know, and his opinion was his opinion, and we don't see opinions as wrong by anybody. I mean, do I think he should have? No, the people around, you're right, the people around him did not help. Do I think that he should have, you know, like I said, is there things that he said or stated in a way that he said that was the wrong way to put it out there, like how he felt and how his idea? I think that's the best way I can put it, is how he used his voice for an opinion it didn't come across the correct way. I'm not excusing or anything he said wrong. It's just there's people in true crime or crama, and there's reasons why we use specific ways to say certain things, and that's because of what now he is going through. But that's just my opinion. I still like Ryan Upchurch. I do. I like his music. I do like, you know, him as a person, because I've been watching him since 2012 and listening to his music, and he does have a good personality and a big heart, because, you know, you can ask a lot of people. We've seen plenty of videos where kids were in this concert, and he'd bring the kids on stage because it got a little rowdy. I don't think true crime is his thing. I just don't. I mean, I guess supposedly he was taught, or he had talked about the Summer Wells case. I never saw him talk about anything about the Summer Wells case. That I didn't see. I didn't even know he did that. I had no idea. But no, the people around him did not help. And nor did. Now, did he say anything like? Okay, so AD, since you know this, did he cover it like he did Kylie's, or was it kind of completely different? Was it more from like a place in his heart? Because I didn't see that coverage. I don't know if he was covering, he did something different in hers, seeing as how, she is a little child. I don't know if he has it still up or anything like that, but I don't think I heard both kind of, okay. Because I haven't really heard, like, they talk about how he was in Kylie Ronnie's. I really haven't heard anybody talk to an extreme extent bad about him when he talked about Summer Wells' case. I honestly, yeah, okay, so because it's from, yep, that's what I thought. It does hit, it hits different when it's your home state. It hits different, because at that point he didn't have a daughter yet, but I know he has younger siblings, I believe. Oh, really, AD? That's really freaking cool, because I honestly think if he were to do stuff like that, if he did it from Tennessee, because there are many people, kids missing from Tennessee, I think it's going to hit him a little, especially having a daughter now, it's going to hit him a bit different if, say, a case was brought to his attention, because now he's a dad of a girl. And it is close to home. So, if you were to do true crime, I think that would be... Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, I can understand that, because especially having kids, I can understand why. They are the hardest to cover, I can tell you that much. Even though I have only, shed some light on like one that hits home from my house or from my state, because I'm only like an hour or so drive to where it happened. It hits definitely different the closer to home it is. It was very hard to cover. I'm not gonna lie, there were times I got nauseous only because thinking about my own babies. So I cannot get mad at that, because, look at, when we do talk about kids' cases, sometimes, aka Sebastian, then you get like BHB on there and everything like that. All the people that you don't want to surround the case, and then it gets messy. And it's not because of the people that are involved in a case. It's social media, the wrong social media people being involved in the case that just makes it that much harder. But one of the main reasons I stuck through it was because it's one that BJ already tried covering, and she nodded out, and that pissed me off because it was in my state. So I did it because I felt, that Mimi Torres did not deserve to have somebody talk about her that nods out, that somebody closer to where it actually happened and knows this state and has kids. I think it was just overall a difference between, I researched, I had notes on top of reviewing a few things. She just nodded out by watching stuff. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, AD. But like this was before the big blow with J for J, but she was reviewing Brittany, who was talking about it, and as soon as I heard which state and where, and I was a kid, I saw pure red. I just saw pure red. I was pissed because she's fucking nodding off, playing videos, not giving, any commentary, nothing. And this poor little girl deserved way better coverage than that. One of the people I used the videos of, Tear Talk, on here, he's actually very good. And I've emailed back and forth, because he was going to start looking, he wanted to start looking into this fashion case. I said, well, if I can help you in any way, I will. Because, I've been following it since the beginning because it hit home again, because my brother is autistic and my two youngest are, so it hit hard. I had a newborn and, two covers. So I messaged her to find out. Make sure only. Yes. See, for me, that's why sometimes, like, some of the missing people pages, I'll put that I do have a platform, and I'm from this state, and here's my email, because I would rather get direct information from somebody who's the family or is a part of the missing persons case, and I can actually have true info and knowledge of what was going on instead of going off a whim. I'd prefer people reach out to me, so if they're close to it, I can get the best information and not spread any misinformation like PJ's very known well to do. Yeah, see, that's the hard part. When the family starts to put out bad things or false things, it's a lot of times with families, it's depending on the circumstance, you're either going to get really good information from the parents and or possibly better information from the parents' sides of the family, and it depends on a lot. It depends on if they like the person, like they like the person that the two people that were together, if they like them being it's a whole lot, and it's very hard to find people to actually connect with, because you don't want to also be the one to put out bad information. Just like as of right now, I am still awaiting an approval from my mom about a case that was recently closed because when I say blood, it doesn't take. Mom, I'm not saying anything about it. I said I'm waiting for the go-ahead because it hits close to home. I haven't said anything about it because I have not gotten the go-ahead, and I won't. Until I get the go-ahead, it just sucks because I had thought about doing it actually prior, and then Mom called me and told me stuff, and I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to do it without the family's blessing, because I can't do that. I won't do that. I won't go against their wishes, because they are more important than anything else. So unless I get the okay, I wish I could tell you and share with you, but I'm not going to, not yet. But see, the difference is the reason why I was thinking of covering it prior was because not all family is blood related, and let's just say, like I said, it hits close to home. So it's not me, doing this and that, this and that, this and that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. My mom, yeah. But I won't, but she knows I won't say anything until I have the permission to. I won't. On respect for the family. They are very important to me and my mom, so yeah, I can't go against my mom, and I'm not gonna, as much as I wish I could, I can't yet, but I'm hoping to get an answer soon.
For what?
Yeah. But yeah, if I'm able to, I definitely will do so when I get the okay. But I know Queen Bee started her live, and I know her intro is long, but I don't want to keep anybody too long from getting in there, because I know sometimes she has a short intro, sometimes she has... Well, the good news is my friend wasn't missing. She was okay. Oh, okay, good, AD. That's a good ending. It's better to, still call and report it just in case. But I'm very glad that she was okay, and just kind of, she needed to get away from everything and everyone, just to have, like, her own mental time. Yep, see. And she needed time, but I'm glad she wasn't really missing, because that can be so scary. AD had a friend who was missing, but not she wasn't missing. She had just gone and she took off to kind of get, a breather. A mental health reset from her toxic mother and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, AD, I know, it would have been nice to know if she could at least oh God, AD. Yeah, see, I wish she would have reached out to you at least to say, I am okay. Please, and I'm assuming she could say, please don't tell so-and-so. And I'm assuming that there was no way in hell you would tell anybody she didn't want told. Because it seems like you're the kind of person like me that if somebody's going to tell me something, I'm not going to tell the person they don't want told. For their safety.
I didn't see her for 18 months. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That to me is missing.
Yeah, well, that thing is
That's not taking a mental break. That's up and freaking gone.
Well, living with a toxic mother, that's very hard to be around.
You tell your friends.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes people get scared because they think they're gonna tell other people, even though they wouldn't. They know they wouldn't, but yeah, she is an adult and she can. You're correct. But I am glad that you found that out, and I know if it was my friend, I would find them and I would whoop their ass and be like, why didn't you at least tell me, please? No, because they're... I was gonna say, I bet you're the one person that wouldn't have said anything, so you wish she had reached out to you. I can understand that one. But I am glad she's okay. But seriously, if it was one of my friends, I would be there and I'd be smacking them upside the head and be like, next time you pull that kind of crap, at least let me know. I'm not going to say anything. Don't leave me hanging for 18 months freaking out that you, especially since you... Aww. I mean, it's even harder being in these kind of lives, like, where we go over people that are missing. That doesn't make it any easier on you. But I'm very grateful she's okay. Oh, okay, so Mom didn't like baby daddy, so she was trying to spin it as baby daddy did something bad to her. Oh, I kind of feel special. Well, at least you can now know she's okay. But you can relate to how scary it can be. Yeah. See, I mean, my oldest daughter's father is a POS. Do I think he would unalive me? No. Would I want to be in a room by myself with him, though? No. Because I hate his absolute guts for taking my daughter and up and moving to North Carolina. There's a whole lot of crap.
He'd have a hard time to try to unalive you.
Yeah, exactly. See, the thing is, he wouldn't have me by himself because Fenrir wouldn't allow it. 1, 2, I wouldn't want to be by myself with him. But, you know, I don't ever think he would do that either. Even though he's a piece of shit to me, does not mean he would do something harmful to me. Oh, he already has, but not like you said. When my kid's dad tried like that, but he would do that now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dee. You shouldn't have had to ever go through that. But I understand, trust me, I understand. Maybe it probably differently. Mine wasn't so physical, but I do understand. But okay, so it feels a little different after the person hell yes, there you go. See, AD just made you stronger, and you came out the way you are because you are a warrior. You're not no victim or anything. That is amazing. You are a survivor and a warrior, and hey, that's a lot more than a lot of people could say. Some people can't do it. Yep. See, that's the one thing I always say is, even though I hate my oldest daughter's father, and I can say that with a straight face, I do hate him because of the shit he's put me through. I still have her out of it. I mean, I don't have her, but I've given birth to a beautiful baby girl, and I won't stop fighting for her. And even if it's after she's 18, it doesn't matter. This mama's not gonna stop, and she is the best thing that came out of that relationship. No lie. So the kids, you definitely get something good out of it. It's just a little bit of a fight before you can, fully enjoy it, and I'm glad that you're here with us. But I won't hold everybody too long because I know Queen Bee is probably going to start any minute. Let me put that link in here one more time. So I'm assuming I shall see you guys over at Queen Bee's. I wonder what else is going to be going on. So yeah, let's bzz right on over there. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll probably be on tomorrow. I will update you guys if anything happens with living situation, if it whatnot. A letter was drafted and emailed to somebody's mother, so we are going to be awaiting.
That wasn't.
What?
I didn't send that. That's after I hear back. I texted.
Oh.
That's just rude to send that without first.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Okay, so. Oh, you're gonna be at Treasures? I'll probably come and say hi over there too. But you guys have a great night. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? You guys have a good night. Thank you. Bye.